Hello everybody, this is Zigzag coming to you from somewhere in this world. And we have a big mission ahead of us, I think. We gotta head back to Moonrise Towers. Well, I shouldn't bill it so, because I think we gotta go to camp first and get ourselves all prepared to go back to the Moonrise Towers. Yep, it's short again. My hair was the longest it's ever been since I've been in Poland here. So what can I say? Yeah, I'm bringing Will. I'm planning to go back to camp and switch it out, get everybody healed back up, all that good stuff, and then head off to Moonrise Towers. Yeah, and I always like my hair shorter anyway, because it's the minute you let it get longer, you got to mess with it more. This way it's just kind of no muss, no fuss, and that's my style. Yes, remember Will. Yeah, actually the way you wrote that is like, whoop, Antros, it's like, you know, Will passed away, so remember Will. This is for Will. Has it been that long since we've used him? Yeah, it's the first time playing the game. I haven't made everything I've chosen to do has not been the best choice you could ever make in this game. And we'll see if I end up continue making less than the best choices as we go, but it's been fun. It's a good story. I'm enjoying it. Hopefully you guys are too in the process, watching me suffer at times. Yeah, rescue whatever demon there is, press her for extra rewards. That seems to get one in trouble with demons, does it not? Oh, I know you would. I know you would. And yeah, I guess I could look at respecking in between episodes. Respecking to me, I want to just get moving on the missions, even if I'm less than ideal, and see what happens. Because I think you can still potentially beat the game without being the best of the best along the way. I don't think you have to have and be the best of the best. It may make certain boss battle kind of things would be easier if you're the best, the best respect, best magic, best spells, best everything, best armor, best mix of companions. Yeah, it truly is, and this is my first time through, so I don't know it all yet. Well, obvious, it's pretty obvious. I don't know it all yet. I get so much help from you all. Hey, don't forget this. Hey, do this. Hey, forget about that. Try this. Why don't you? I mean, even Nightmare gets in on it, and he's not an expert with the game either. But there's just, I mean, and it feels like there's an infinite amount of choices in this game. So there's always someone who has an idea of what the best is. And I bet you, Antros, if you presented your this is the best ideas, there's somebody else that would be watching that would go, no, I think this is best, or something like that. It's that kind of a thing. It's that kind of a thing. There's so many choices. There's so many versions of what's best, which makes it kind of cool to just discover how it goes for you on this first run through. But yeah, we need to get ourselves fixed up, healed, our full spell capacity back, all of the above. And then as soon as we do that, we're fast traveling. Oh, thank you, Nightmare. We are fast traveling then to the Moonrise Towers, and here we are at the gates of the mausoleum. So we're just gonna go take a rest. Yeah, there's everybody has their preferences, and that's the fun of a multi-character game. It's the same thing when while we're playing in Long War that we do. People have their best party compositions, their best way they like to do their builds, all that stuff, and yet you can still make it work without someone's best, and that's kind of what we're doing here. But anyway, let's get going and get healed up and fixed up so we can get this story progressing. And we'll go to camp to do that. And here we are. Now it looks like some of us are just slightly over encumbered. So, Karlak, you want to drop your load?
Yo!
Maybe I should have said that in a different way. That just sounded crass. After it came out of my mouth, I was like, I should have said that different. Yeah, she's slow walking because she's over encumbered. Yeah, she's currently pack mule. And let's go in here and unload the mule. Oh, that's why. Yeah, I was sent. She was crazily picking everything up after that battle. Holy smokes! The I can't even say his name. Balthazar battle. That's what we did last time. So let's just get rid of some of this stuff. Oh no! What am I doing? I can't get rid of it that way. I guess I can go like this. I'll just drag it over to the chest and do it once rather than drag one at a time, you know. And we don't need artwork. Wow, we got a lot of heavy armor. No wonder you're crawling through. Okay, let's try this. Oh yeah! Oh my goodness! Look how that armor really kills one's mobility. So I think I probably have to do this with a handful more of us, namely me. I'm usually highly over encumbered. I just am not over encumbered today because I sent out the pack mule ahead of me. So let's see what I got. Yeah, I know I still got stuff to lighten my load. In fact, I got this comfortable red shirt. I'm tired of my night clothes there. Let's do this and just get better night clothes. Or different. I don't know if they're better. Different night clothes. And then look, I don't think we need an absolute outfit anymore. We're not going to fool anybody by wearing an absolute outfit. I probably don't need a cleaver. Or a quarterstaff. Especially a basic one. I don't have to give it to anybody. So we're probably okay at the moment. I could go through all this magical stuff and say, hey, I don't need it anymore. But, you know, I have others do the heavy lifting for me now. So that's the way I am. And then, does Shadowheart have other stuff? Should I just check everybody to make sure we have room? Hey, Mike, good to see you. This guy too. Woo! The crowd's coming on in. The crowd is making its appearance. Shadowheart? Oh, it's right there. Let's do this. Do you have some heavy stuff loading you down? Yeah, just a little bit. I guess the chasm creepers we can keep. That should have gone into our thing. A ring mail armor, that's heavy. You don't need that. So I think for the most part, that's what you're carrying. So let's drag it in here too. Lighten our load till we find someone to sell it all to. Douglas, good seeing you. Yeah, my inventory management is a joke, and I agree with you on that one. And then Astarion, we're going to be switching out on this particular battle. I'm going to go with Will, so I'm not even going to lighten his load. What I'll probably have to do is he has a bunch of spells. What I'll probably want to do is have him trade with Will at some point. Well, I'll tell you what, maybe I should just put them in the chest, then all I gotta do is have Will go over to it.
What's in here?
Because I'm sure if I went through what I should do regarding inventory management, don't I have to just? I probably should just reread every item in between episodes once, get rid of the stuff I'm never probably ever going to use again, and then lighten our loads big time. So let's go here, and Astarion. I'm going to throw a bunch of spells in here, because if I'm taking you out, nobody really is going to use the arrows like you do. But if we're going to go through all these, you know, big battles coming up here in the Moonrise Towers, I want someone in our group, to have all these scrolls just in case I decide I need to redistribute them and we can use them, whatnot, coming up. So, let's bring those out of Astarion. I mean, it makes sense, right? I think I'm thinking the right way. Toll House Officer. Yeah, see, I haven't gone through here in a while and just lightened our load. So, there's that. Okay, I think I'm ready for us to rest and do our thing now that we've all lightened our load. Let's get back to me. Is there anybody I need to talk to before we start resting? I haven't talked to Halson in a while, especially since we've made such progress. Let's go see what he has to say before we get going.
Shah's ire has shaken Shadowheart, and yet she goes on. There is untold strength there, I feel. Yeah. I know I got old items in there, Anthros. You're right. Y'all could pick them out. You probably all could pick them out just by glancing at them, whereas I got to read every description to figure out what's what. And I just haven't done that to lighten everybody's load. It would sure make, you know, scrounging around a room for goods a lot better, because I wouldn't have to always worry about being over encumbered. But anyway, you've spent all these years fighting the Shadow Curse. Didn't I ask that once before to him? What happens once it's lifted? Honestly, I never thought I'd make it that far. But the Absolute is a threat to all, and I promised I'd help you with your parasite.
Yeah, I feel like we asked this before.
I'll remain with you. If you'll have me, that is.
Okay. You make a decent workhorse. You're not a waste. So we'll just leave it at that. I think we've already gone down this line, and he didn't really have anything else to say. What do you have to say, Thaniel? I don't.
Ketheric's soul still nourishes the shadows. Destroy him.
That's our plan.
So the land may heal. So that I may heal.
That's hopefully what we're off to do, or at least start doing today. I don't know how involved this process is going to be. So we'll find out today. We'll get a start on it today. Will be back in the group. There's not really probably a lot of extra people. I guess I could talk to Gale and maybe lae'zel.
Poor Shadowheart.
Yeah.
The gods are nothing if not vindictive in their vengeance.
Yeah, okay. So would they just have some simple comments about Shadowheart for the most part? And then we'll move on.
Shadowheart suffers. You might be surprised, but it pains me to see. Now, what would you ask of me?
It does pain me to see also, but thank you for your comments, and we're gonna call it a night. We're just gonna go in here, have a good night's rest, I think, and let's end our day.
Let's see what this does.
And we will restore a long rest, do a long rest, and there's my new night clothes. The old one was getting a little skanky, so I decided to switch to the red shirt. I've been carrying it long enough anyway. Oh, hello, Astarion. What have you to say?
The way she leered at me. the blood merchant. I can't get it out of my head. I did what I always did. I let her use me. Why does it feel different to all the other times then?
I don't know. Oh, he's talking about the one that she talked us. We got that potion from her. She talked us into letting her have Astarion suck her putrid blood. That one. That's who he's talking about right now. Why does it feel different to all the other times then? Because you got to keep a reward? Well, we kind of have it. It's not like it's his alone. Is something wrong?
Yes. I think something is wrong. There's nothing more desirable in the world than a vampire, is there? Haven't you been through all I have? You damn well are going to fight with what few assets the gods give you. But a part of me feels sick when I think about getting on my back for breadcrumbs again.
Oh, Astarion. Yeah, well, I guess I should apologize. I'm really sorry for making you do that. Or you still chose to do it. No, well, I kind of talked him into it.
All the promiscuous jibes paint a picture of someone who had relished the deed. You couldn't really have known. I had nothing at all for so long. Not even my body. That was owned by Cazador, to be sent out to tempt fools into his palace. I have bedded thousands of people. Half of them I barely remember. Most of them didn't even grant me temporary bliss. I thought it would be nothing at all to sell myself to that drow's fantasies, but the price was higher than I imagined. I don't want to do it again.
And, yeah. And I, knowing what you're saying now, won't make you.
It isn't worth the scars anymore.
Okay. So we got a little more backstory with Astarion. It doesn't look like anybody else really had anything else to say. So let's go to bed. Take out the berries. And we need 8 more. Doesn't look like we're gonna get 8 anywhere, so we'll just go with a little fish fry tonight. And it's over selected by 2. Let's go rest. I don't think that was one of the choices, this guy. Oh, you got something for us. What you got here, Scratch?
The dog wags his tail, a small bag clenched between his teeth.
Yeah, give that here. Good boy, good boy.
He gives in and surrenders his find to you.
He noticed that it looked like we were getting low on food somehow, and he gave us a salami. We will pet him. That's nice. A dog that gives us food instead of just scarfs it down.
Scratch's tongue lolls out happily, his tail wagging even faster.
Okie dokie. Thank you, Scratch. All right. Now it's time to do, we did go to bed. Yeah, that's leave camp now. So we did have a restful night, and it's time to go grab Brenna. We'll have her do the long strider magic, and then we'll get this baby going. So, Brenna? I was thinking the same thing.
Most is at thy disposal.
95% of the dogs I know would not just hand me a salami. They would have to be definitely trained to be able to do that. Follow me.
But the vessel only stares blankly.
Yeah, we know why. And we're going to have you take Astarion's place because what the heck, he's going to stay in camp anyway.
This soul awaits thy command.
Okay, Brenna, let's go do your magic first on me. And we'll get it going on everybody else, and we'll get the hay out of camp.
One day I'll catch a break.
That way, if I decide midway, no, I don't want to talk to her. Brenna. Can we get you back down there, and I can...
At the ready.
I can't... I wish I had $1 for every time I did this. I'd definitely be a rich man. Let's see.
Should get started.
Yeah, we're taking Gale on this one. I already announced that. I think I announced that even last time. I'm switching out Astarion and we're taking Gale for this one. Because I figured we're likely to run into, well, at some point, because his father is supposed to be in there. The Duke or Duke of whatever. I can't, it's been so long since we've heard about him. Like Ravengard or Rivengard, something like that. Is there, that's his pops. Okay, and the only one I'll quick run over to Halsin just in case it's determined I need to come back and get him. Yeah, I'm taking Will. He's gonna replace Brenna, is what he's gonna do. When I'm done with her casting of that. Yeah, everybody's got it here, so let's come back to me. I will go and talk to Will right now, get him in our party.
Right on my feet.
Did I say Gale again? I meant Will. If I said Gale, I totally meant Will. And I think I've said it before, it's why I could never be a politician. I'm thinking Will, but Gale came out of my mouth, is that what it... I said I was taking Gale. Yeah, I meant... Yeah. I'd be skewered alive if I was a politician, is what would happen to me, because I just random things like that just come out of my mouth.
In my years as the Blade, I've witnessed countless cruelties, faced unimaginable evil. But Thorme, he is made of pure hate.
Well,
the Sword Coast will rejoice when the bastard's fallen.
You're gonna get the help, Will.
My father is somewhere in this tower.
That's what I hope we find.
I won't leave him in Thorme's hands. And lest we forget, we've a devil to rescue. 2 missions, 1 destination.
What devil are we looking to rescue at Moonrise? Anyway, we'll yeah, Ravengard. There it is, Duke Ravengard. And any idea where we'll find Duke Ravengard now that I choose to call him Duke Ravengard instead of your dad. Now that we've reached Moonrise?
Not in a mere prison cell, certainly. My guess, Thorme will have confined him in the bowels of the tower. The deeper we dig, the closer we get.
Oh, it's the type of thing every politician, everywhere, something will come out of their mouth just like I did. I meant Will. I said Gale. It just happens, but it would drive me insane knowing that's what I did and then getting skewered by everybody who didn't care for me. And it happens no matter what your party, who the politician is, what level, it just happens. And it would just drive me insane, and I just couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it, especially a misspeak like that. Anyway, it's like I'd be constantly going, you know what I meant? You know I meant to say Will. I think he's, you know, the last couple times I did it, I noticed when I long stride him, it looks like it's taking it off him. I don't think he loses his long strider, to be quite honest. So, no, I didn't, Nightmare. Because that line goes through long strider when I cast it on him. And like, oh, he already has it.
and it happens every time. And so finally I said, you know, I'm not going to waste my time on Scratch anymore. Somehow, unlike the other characters, he seems to keep his. Maybe it gets stuck in his fur. I don't know. Unlike everybody else. I love dog. In fact, I used to have a greyhound. My last dog was a greyhound, and I should post a picture sometime. I should dig one up and share you my picture, at least a picture of Thor, my beautiful white greyhound with a couple brown spots on him. Let's see. You've talked about your father, but not your mother. Why is that?
Because there's nothing to tell.
Oh, okay.
She died when I was born. As a boy, my bond with father was too deep to miss the mother I never had. Now, well, I'd be lying if I said I'd never thought about my mother. What life would have been like if she'd lived. Maybe I'd be living in the city. Maybe I'd never have been forced into this cursed pact.
Yeah, you might not have those horns right now.
There's no use lingering on maybes. My mind is on the stories of today and tomorrow, not those of yesterday.
All right. So how about you join me?
I'd love to join, but
yes, there's space. Brinna, go away.
Ready and willing.
Okay. So we have the party I'm planning to go with today, for better or worse. We're about to make it happen. So let's get it going.
Here we go.
I feel nervous because, you know, this battle with Ketheric Thorme is going to be like a boss battle. I just can foresee that now. And we've had challenges with other big boss battles. Have we not now? Oh, wait. Let's go to the entrance of Moonrise. Oh, this is all shrunk now. Ooh. There, earthquake. So we've gone... How easily I'm entertained. Excuse me. And we'll go to Moonrise Towers. And be very careful because... Oh, there's bodies all over the place over here. Fist. Well, we can't see who but they're green. These are the good guys. So there's already been some fighting going on already. Well, the moon song flew right here ahead of us. So that's cool. That's cool too, Antros. I like that color pattern also. Oh, in fact, that kind of looked like Jaheira, as a matter of fact. So yeah, we're gonna go in there and talk to her and see if she doesn't want to join us. Give us any edge we can in some of the big battle with Ketheric Thorme that I'm sure we're. And you know what? There's probably bodies aplenty to pick up on, but come on, how much of a difference is that really gonna make? Let's go talk. Let's go straight away. Talk to Jaheira right now. Wow, there. Oh, cutscene.
Unshackled from shadows, she will rise in moonlit glory.
Oh, there she is.
And carve a path of brightness to the accursed one's second death. So saith the wise Alondo. That beacon of angelic wrath has taken the fight to Ketheric on the rooftop. In the first line of defense are dead. But storming the tower won't be easy. And if we wait too long, Ketheric will gather his strength and retaliate. For now, though, he's on the back foot for the first time since he returned from the grave. This is it. The spearhead moment. You brought us this far. So how shall we proceed?
Well, we move in and secure the ground floor, cutting off all exits. Well, you know, I'm going to defer. You know, you're the High Harper. You tell me.
If you're hunting one target among many, the key is to isolate and corner it.
Sounded a lot like my plan.
My Harpers and I will be the noose that closes in around Ketheric, and as it tightens, you'll go in for the kill. Floric left some of her flaming fist. They'll scout the prisons and the barracks below to ensure we're not taken by surprise.
Okay.
Say the word, and we're off.
Well, I'm not... Yeah, there we go. Actually, I'd rather you join my party, Jaheira.
I'm touched, but I'm already spoken for.
Aw. Ketheric is a formidable foe. I have need of a formidable ally. Yeah, I'm going with that one. I'm going to talk her up, and you know, the backstory behind Jaheira, we have not yet quite fought with her. I want her on my side. Besides, someone whispered in my ear and told me that might not be a bad idea. So let's go see if we can get her on our side.
Very well. Side by side we'll stand.
Oh, that was easy.
Rip true souls from a false god. As good a prophecy as any. At the ready, Harpers! In this light, there will be victory. In this light, we will avenge the fallen!
Yeah, I'm motivated too. Let's get this done.
Time has come. Ketheric will taste of death at last.
Okay. Well, I guess there's always the front door. Why don't we head that way? I'll tell you what we're going to do first, though. Let's go slowly into the front door with everybody. Of course, obviously, we're seen here, but let's see what we see in there first.
What's your gripe with Selûne anyway, Shadowheart?
Oh, I
She betrayed her sister and ruined the balance of things. Imagine turning on those who love you for your own glory.
I'll tell you what, I think what I'll do is let me scout a little without Scratch, because he has a tendency to run off a little. So as long as I'm just doing some scouting first, and then hopefully after that... Oh, so yeah, whoop on Thros. He's probably gonna die. Is that what? Oh, yeah. Can I have more than one companion attached to me? There's a good question too. Uh-oh, I saw something. Holy moly, they're waiting for me. Let's go, at least go to the top of the stairs and get a good look in here. And the closer I get, the more I see. That's a battle. Man, that's gonna wipe me out. When the real battle I want is with Ketheric. Oh. Let's go back, guys. Let's go back. Let them deal with it. Let's see if we can explore other avenues and avoid big fights along the way, so we save ourselves for Ketheric. That's the way I'm thinking right now. So I'm gonna check the outer paths. Oh, she's not a familiar, so I could have a familiar also. I'm just gonna wander around out here before I go back in. Make sure that's what I have to do. So let's. As you know, I'm prone to scout things out a little bit. Try to analyze all options. What the heck is this stuff? Holy fire? I say, holy smokes! I don't want to step into that. Okay, I can clear it. Avoid, friends, the holy fire. Oh, ho, 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 ho. I wonder... I was thinking I might be able to get over to a door like this and come in behind her. But I wonder if I could... Well, let's check out the roots, my friends. Yeah, I met the cat outside the tower. I forget, the one that was toying with a worm. So let's so we have a couple options. We might be able to sneak up behind these guys and do the battle that way, if there's no other options. Or I can climb the vine perhaps and see what's up there, because we know we've been in this room. In fact, we peeked out this door, as a matter of fact, on that visit here the other day. Oh, I've been through the kitchen, and I made friends with the you-know-whats, the gnolls, those are the gnolls, right? Those growly things that we fought on the high road back in Act 1. So yeah, I've been in there and I've done that. Now, oh, did I put my hand in a hole? I think not. Oh, above the kitchen? I don't know that I put my hand in a hole. Is this going to be bad going up the roots? Well, let's find out. It's going to be one tough fight or another. Maybe this slimy thing is up here? No. I think if I go in there, I might run into that slimy thing. It's somewhere up here. I got to be real careful. Apparently there's no way to go. Anyway, so I may have run into a dead end here. Oh wait. What's that? Ooh. Is there a way to... Who's down below? Who left the glow down below? Someone did not follow us yet. I wonder if I can jump down there, and then I can get over to here. Ooh. Not thrilled about that. There's no other place to go, but there's something over here. If I could get up to it. Yeah, I can't see. There's doors over here. I wonder if they will open, but I hate to take damage. Well, I also have this. I don't have to take damage to check it out. Oh, those are the torches. You're right. Those are just the freaking torches. Thank you. Although I do see somebody down there, but probably has not climbed up because we didn't leave any room. So if I jump down here, nobody else is really going to be able to follow me. But I'm gonna at least Misty Step over here myself. Except that's a frickin' spell, and the last thing I want to do right now is use a spell. So I guess I'm not going this way. Yeah, and I guess I better not accidentally jump down. So maybe we climb down. I was hoping maybe to get over and find a way around that front room, and here would be the coolest thing because we're going above and beyond and over. Wouldn't that be cool? But there's no way to climb up halfway and then get over here? Doesn't look like it. Oh, is that Balthazar's room? I went up to there. I don't think or did I open the door to Balthazar's room? She told me I could, but I think I might not have because I was afraid of the slimy stuff. So, there's that. So, maybe I don't know what I need to do, and there's no way to climb this scaffolding. Yeah, I can't get there. So there's no path that way unless I want to jump and take damage. Well, it was only 2 damage, you know? Yeah, I don't think I don't think I explored the upper floors fully because remember that slime I saw earlier? I was afraid. I let fear prevent me from exploring all the upper rooms. So I did not visit Balthazar's room, I don't think. I'll tell you what, I'm climbing up. I'm gonna take my 2 little damage from that jump. Oh yeah, as Shadowheart or whoever climbs down. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna come over here. And this doesn't hurt me all of a sudden. I take no damage this way. And hopefully that means they can follow me. Then again, maybe they cannot. I may have to move Will and Jaheira separately. In fact, there's only 2 of us over here. Where the frick is Karlach? Okay, oh, there's Karlach. So I guess I should be going where the... Oh, Shadowheart is with me. So my Shadowheart and myself. Then we got Karlach and Jaheira. And where's Will? Will's standing in the same space with Karlach. Well, I always knew they were buds. So let's see if we can get them all. I don't need them, maybe. Well, let's find out. Let's at least look at what I've got over here. Oh, see, I got locked doors. And it doesn't look like I might be able to get in them. So that kind of solves the mystery. It looks like we got to maybe fight through. So I'm going to climb back down. Jump back over. If I can. Okay, now I got a problem. So I really don't want to use a spell to jump down here. I really, really don't.
What's the matter? Are you frightened of your fate?
Not enough space. I was up here. I know there's space up here because I jumped from here. And now it's telling me I can't go back, and now it's telling me, and I don't want to have to use my Misty spell, so doggone it. Ooh. Oh look, we have guards, we have fighters above also that will be trying to come at us when we get into that fight. How about that? Did I fix Shadowheart? How do you mean fix her? Oh, you mean in the mausoleum? Yeah, we got through the mausoleum. Oh, wait. There we go. Hallelujah. Come on, Shadowheart. Fly up there. Now she's the one that can't jump. Well,
no time to dally.
She might be holding a scroll. I would hate to use a spell slot. But she has a scroll, so I could bring her down via scroll that I probably won't need anyway later on. Okay, now we're all together. Oh, I can open those doors? Now that I've come all the way back down. Because they're red doors. Who's left up there to bother me if I open the doors? Okay, well, you know, I don't know why I did not think to just try that. Shadowheart? My dear? Now some more of us are following you. They want to follow Shadowheart more than they thought to follow me.
Now I feel slighted that they wouldn't follow me, but they're following Shadowheart.
This way.
Okay, now that we're up here, let's switch to me. And let's come near here. And I have like 5 million toolkits, so I don't have to worry about not being able to unlock it. Poor little infidel, afraid to face the one true God. So someone's in there. I'm gonna jump over to the door just to get going. Now let's just see who my best lock person would be. Because to be quite honest, without Astarion, I really don't know. So possibly Will is going to be the one that would have, because isn't dexterity going to matter the most? That's my understanding. Now we're going to have no real additions to it, but let's give Will the lead on this one then.
Gate at the ready.
Yeah, she's attached to me this way. So you didn't you had her join you, but not like this. I just asked her, hey, I could use your help, and that's where the game put her. So, Will, come over here, and let's lockpick with you.
As one does.
Oh, you have Cat's Grace, so that's good. Although, this will be a damn tough door to open. We'll try... Will this take away Cat's Grace or anything else? No. That's a good one. And we'll be able to pop a little guidance on top of that. So all of a sudden, I feel a little more... Ooh, Dark One's own luck is plus or minus. It says add a D110 or a D1... If I can say it right, 1 die 10 to an ability check. It says add, even though, oh, that would get rid of it if I don't want it. So it will add. I saw the minus there going, oh no, it could go worse, but no. I'm glad I stopped to read. Let's get an increase of 17, my friends. That would make this doable. What kind of a roll we gonna get? 7, 4. Oh, woo! Will, you're amazing. I'm glad we brought Will. All right, now I guess I'll lead this time. And if there's going to be a fight behind this door, let's hope it's easier than the fight that we passed down below. Outlander never liked stairs. Oh, we inspired Karlach. How about that? You can't. Someone's in there talking. Let's go see who's a-talking. Perception failed. Okay. Well. You know, I heard somebody talking. But I don't see anybody. Balthazar's apprentice. So, looks like it could be okay to move in here. I'm going to move off to the side. Let's see. Why don't I give a guidance? Say to... Oh, did we...
That's curious.
Oh, there. So we saw something. So I don't have to give guidance. Let's just forget it. We saw whatever's curious. I just don't know what it is. Does it say down here what I missed? That's curious. Yeah, well, I know it's curious, but what the heck is it? What is it? Oh, a lever. A lever. A lever. That's probably what was curious, and I walked right by it. I bet you maybe if we press the lever, it closes the door. Is everybody in? Let's advance into the room. Everybody, please.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Okay, everybody's in the room. Let's pull the lever. lever. Oh, now I don't know what we did. But you know, you see a button, you gotta push it. You see a lever, you gotta pull it. And that's just what we did. I wonder if, oh well. We'll take a look. Maybe, oh, and this door, this is the other door I thought we had a key for at one time. Or maybe... Let me go outside and check that other door. That lever had to have worked on something. No, it still says it's locked. So I don't know what it did. Didn't open a magic bookcase or anything like that. Let's just keep looking. There's lots of chests in here, and being Balthazar's former room, I bet you it has some good stuff in there. Yeah, ingredients, a lens. Yeah, we're taking it. Good kinds of ingredients. And Balthazar's personal notes. Let's see what he has. Maybe we can learn what to do with these things. Let's read it. Any works by Mordenkainen must catch up on current events. No Volo. Better a century of ignorance. Requests from the next caravan. They don't want Volo around. That's that little humor before the danger we're walking into. Hidden Vellum holds ink like no other. Could harvest from an acolyte, and a new copy of Swift and Sudden Death for the library. Current volume, badly scorched. Okay. Cute little bit of humor there. Let's go check out the rest of the room. Looks like he has a lot of body parts back here too. His apprentice is down. And we'll take the money. I guess I don't know that I would need a heart. We'll just leave it. I'm not that kind of a character. And it doesn't seem to have anything special about it.
No traps, please.
Yeah, more hearts, more bones. Okay, nothing interesting there. Let's go look in this part of the room. Because there's a wooden desk. It looks like Balthazar's desk. Oh, so there's a working moon lantern here, my friends. We have a working moon lantern here. We got some more personal notes. We got more hearts. There's hearts galore in here. Let's read the other personal notes. Note, install a drain beneath the library's conventional medicine shelf. It's wasteful to let all that blood seep through the flagstones, and it will rust the spikes besides. Yeah. So he always has blood in here. He always has a problem. And then he goes, no, disregard. The smell gives me sweet dreams. Yeah, his face was all cut up and bloody also, so I guess that makes sense. I don't need a moon lantern these days. Let's take the shard. Let's take a look. Will, a crystal ball. Probably don't really need that. Let's check his desk. I don't need a new quill. So, Will, you did so well last time. I'm going to give you another shot on a lock.
No trouble at all.
Oh, you think we might need the moon lantern? Oh, well, okay. If you think that's the case, let's give him a little okay, we don't get the extra special bonus on this one, but we still do get the Cat's Grace bonus. Oh yeah, we got it. Yeah, what's this? Derivation Cloak. When you poison a foe, heal yourself for 1d4. Well, you know, somebody should just wear the frickin' cloak. Who should we give this to?
Well, we'll give it to somebody who's with us right now, so... Yeah, we'll equip it on... Or does Will already have one? I do not know. Let's just let him pick it up, and let's...
Sharp as ever.
Yeah, he doesn't have a cloak. Why don't we just give it to him? I don't know if he has any poison stuff. Oh, did I not take it? Oh, I did not take it. Okay, Will. Now, let's just give you a robe. I don't know that you have a lot of poison spells, but... Oh, the poison arrows. Which, of course, I decided not to bring off of Astarion. Oops. But that would be good. Now, Astarion is better to have a hiding cloak or whatever he has, but we'll see. Actually, who has... And do you have a cloak right now? But you probably have a better cloak. Temporary hit points after casting a spell while in melee. Well, that's probably not a bad one for you to wear. And I'm thinking, let's just pass these over to Will. Although he's probably going to be using a cantrip, but you know, give him what he has the bonuses for. So let's see what else we got in here. Goblins, the Maglabiot Gambit. Well, we'll take it. And we'll see what else we got in this room. A class book, an engraved Githyanki disc. Well, we'll take that. We can show it to you know who. Oh, and I never did take the moon lantern, so we'll go back and get that. Alright, what else we got in here? I'm surprised that we're able to do so much looking around right now. I was fully expecting attention, acolytes. I was fully expecting to be fighting by now, but I wimped out when I saw the room full of individuals there, and we're taking a slightly different path. Okay, so the room, for the most part, appears to be cleaned out. So the big question is, do we go through eeny, meeny, miny, or mo? And that's the only lever, and we still do not have a clue as to what that lever did. Probably something evil, or maybe it just unlocked this door, and now it's really unlocked. For all I know, that just unlocked this door or something. I may have the key to this. Let's take a peek. Now let's see, this goes back into the room we've been to before. This goes into a room we have not entered before. So we may end up having to go there, or we can come around. We may not have to go into this room. Oh, you think there might be some stuff in a bookcase? Am I being too hasty?
Just check for anything
else. Oh, probably spells. We can always use an extra scroll or two, so it does make sense to check the books. Then again, maybe we can find a potion. Okay, well, you know, let's check stack of books on the floor. Stack of books on the floor. No. Yeah, well, the secret room is there. I just want to check and see what else we got out here. It's through doors that I know. See, this is a whole special room. And I'm still in the back of my mind worried about that slime crap. But, maybe I need to man up and just check it. Because this room... Oh, there's another room over here. What does this say? Oh, Ketheric Thorme's over here. So we probably have to go through that at some point. So that one door, red door, the other red door that we chose not to go through out here, gets us to Ketheric Thorme is what it looks like.
So yeah, I'm gonna kind of mosey through some other directions and see what we can find, is what I'm thinking. Let's see what we're confronted with first. I don't know who may or may not. If we're walking into a fight, I'm gonna be brave and lead the way.
Here goes nothing.
And see if this is the key we have. Yeah, see, we had the key. Yeah. See, I knew we had picked this up a long time ago, and I didn't go in here for fear of finding out what was making the slime. Whereas the slime could be coming from that room that Ketheric Thorme is in, for all I know. So confront that Ketheric. So behind the bookcase. Oh, I never checked the bookcase. Yeah, there's lots of books over here.
These boots have seen everything.
A swift and sudden death. Well, that seems to be a Balthazar kind of book. A scorched book, its pages singes and tattered. To those who doubted me, may the storm claim your final breaths, and the earth reject your rest. Okay. That's worth 14. Oh! What the... Oh. Oh, you know, he did this on purpose. Whoop antros. Whoop antros. Whoop antros. I'm gonna whoop you when I have a chance. That's what I'm gonna do. You need a whooping, Mr. Whoop antros. Fortunately, these guys don't look, What? Me? What, me? Oh, man. So, the visceral things, there's a corpse. So there's only 2 corpses, right? And we have initiative over all of them. We dang well should be able to just bash them in, I hope. Let's just examine to make sure there's nothing special that I should know before I battle them. Undead fortitude. If the killing blow wasn't critical and wasn't radiant, this undead comes back to life with 1 hit point. So, radiant damage is the way to do it. But it seems to have no other big thing. So I'm just going to lead with Karlach on this one. I'm trying to save spells because I have a feeling when we get over to Ketheric, I'm going to wish I had every spell available. So I'm going to go with Karlach.
My turn.
And just wail on these guys is what I'm going to do. I'm hoping I don't even need a rage charge since they have only 28 health, level 1 zombie. I'm thinking we can just do it. Grab a heart.
What's it gonna take?
You're trying to tell... Oh, I forgot about that though. I should have had her attack the one that was closest to her. I had been thinking properly, so it's probably good we had this mini battle to get me thinking properly. And that apparently was not a critical hit because he has 1. So we'll have to have somebody else finish it off. Because I have no little attack left. Even Shadowheart should be able to finish him off. So I'm gonna go next.
Blood comes easy.
We also have Jaheira. I gotta remember that. Bash away, bash away, bash away all. Okay, we crit killed that one, so why don't I come over and take my extra swing here.
Time for some bloody work.
And there we go. If you want to think about it, cheap experience. And just because, grab a heart.
More for me?
Okay, I'll take a heart. I'll have a heart. Alright, any other books you want me to check out now? Poisons and venoms. Yeah, I'm not going to touch the poisons and... I'm not going to touch the other ones that seem to be trapped. Let's see if I can reach this one. Potion of healing recipe, we'll just take it because it's that. The Rosa books may have something in them. Drow poison, we'll take it for the value, but I am not gonna touch that row of poisons. There we go, we got a couple spells. So, because that's probably, it's labeled like this one, so it means it's gonna activate something, and I'm not gonna fall for that again. Drop it. Oh, so you're telling me a little trick, huh? Have a heart, Chief, yeah. I've been told I'm cold and heartless. Well, nobody can say that anymore because I have a heart now. What container? I just drop it in the container. I don't earn the urn. Usually you don't put a heart in an urn. I don't. Let's go see if I can find a container. Well, I'm not going to find a container this way, so let's go look for a container. In the brazier with the brain? We got a brain? Does this little thing need a heart to go with the brain? Oh, on the right of the bookshelf? Okay. Left. Right. That doesn't look like something... Oh, here's a big pot. Oh my goodness. That's the only container that I seem to be able to interact with besides the large bottle. So... yeah, no other containers. I'll give it a go. I'll play along. And can I put a heart? Is that the one you want me to put the heart on? Because there's this container, but it doesn't seem like I can interact with it. Because even clicking on it, it just doesn't do anything. So that's the only container, is the big pot. Oh, I have to do the shelf first? I'm not understanding. Bottom right. Do I have to do that, is what you're telling me? Otherwise, I don't see any container, so I'm losing... I'm sorry I'm losing you this, guy, as far as what you're trying to tell me to do. That's the only container I see. Yes? Okay, well, you know, the last one didn't kill me, so let's go here. Uh-oh. That just closed the door on us. Oh! Oh! Go away! Jeez, oh, Pete. Oh my god, why did you do that? I looted everything. It's gone now. Well, I don't know what that did other than injure everybody a little bit. Well, actually, only Karlach in the end. I already had pulled the lever. And now it doesn't do anything. Oh yeah, now it opens the door. Yeah, that's what I ultimately figured out that the lever did. So, oh well. Not the end of the world. Okay, thank you for showing me that trap. So if I touch it again, it's gonna pop the poison? Well, no. Something to loot, but it doesn't show anything to loot. It just says pull. So I see nothing on that shelf. Yeah, but why? I'm not understanding the point of why I wanted to pull the lever to run out of the room when the poison goes off. What does that do? Pull the lever, run out of poison cloud. Yeah, it opens a secret room. Oh, if I don't get poisoned? Or if I pull the lever? Well, obviously I can see that's where you-know-who is, but I'm gonna check around outside. And we're gonna look through here.
Simple enough.
And if I don't find anything here, yeah, I can run out there to avoid the poison, but I don't know what he's talking about opening a secret room. It just lets out poison. So we've been out here. Okay, we got a fight out here. Armor of Agathissa. Oh no, this is a whole different room. So this is telling me I come out here. Oh no, so there's a door. This is the door. The map seems reversed because it looks like the door's on this side. But the symbol for Ketheric seems to be over here. So the room comes to a point, and the door appears here. So they're guarding the door. So I guess we're going to do a little battle. I only see 2. And there might be more, but the room's only so big, and I think we can handle a fight in here. So let's see if we can get sneaky and see if we can get so close as possible. Okay, we can get this close before we activate. So let's move up this way, guys, and we're gonna see if we see anything else in there, so we kind of know what we're dealing with. Okay, looks like 4 of them. Looks like 3 of these, and this guy looks a little different. Oh, this is right. This is her. Oh, so she's out here guarding up a little bit. 84. This is where you should have Astarion with us so he can pay her back. But so if she misses, she does bludgeoning. She can sculpt spells. So she should probably be our main. She deals extra necrotic damage with her spells. So she seems to be the main one that I'm probably going to have to go over and kill first out of these 4. Oh, didn't you see in the camp that he was upset about her making him bite her neck? She's the one, wasn't she? She has the same makeup on her eyes, or is this someone different, Mistress of Souls? I thought she was the one downstairs near the kitchen, right before the kitchen. That's not her? Oh, okay. So we'll just fight her. 84 health. The other ones have not nearly as much. The Necromites, if they hit us with melee, we also get 10 cold damage, plus they get that extra 10 hit points because of it. Bludgeoning vulnerability, so bludgeoning weapons would be good to use on them at least. This creature cannot speak or cast spells that have a verbal component, but they can cast spells, okay? So we want to try and we're gonna find out. If I could avoid that downstairs battle, wouldn't that give me a lot of extra spell usage and you name it? You know, we'll find out. You're more interested in the brain puzzle? And did I miss a brain puzzle too? So anyway, here we go. I think I just run in there. I don't know that I can reach you-know-who. I do have a bonus action, but it'll prevent me from doing some other stuff. So if I try to run in here, they're gonna see me. It's gonna stop everything. We'll see if I can rest in between. I don't know if I can because I think maybe the red only means fast travel, or I could just climb back down and leave Moonrise Towers, and we'll see if it lets me do a short rest in this area or not. When you have the map tinged in red, doesn't that limit your ability to rest, or at least go to long rest or something like that? So, and maybe we open with some kind of AoE spell. Like Shadowheart running in there with her AoE sprites of radiant damage to lead the way. Yeah, it prevents something about... There's something about long rest or something. So maybe I hopefully can still do short rests and stuff. Shadowheart, would you like to... Let's see how far you could run. Now, obviously, it shows I can get this far because we're not in turn-based yet. But the minute I start running forward, so I'm going to lead with Shadowheart so she could try walking into these dudes with her, you know, ring of radiant damage. And weaken them all for the rest of us as we then move into the room. Why don't we play it that way? Or, you're right, or maybe there's an AoE spell that would be even better. Now, I gotta refresh my memory with Will and see what kind of nice AoE spells he might have. And he has a damn good one here. Well, Wall of Fire is a wall. I don't want to set up a wall. Now, here's one. Let's go see what kind of AoE, where he can place this one. I think his range is limited, so... So maybe I want to start with a blast. I can get 3 of them, but I'm not as worried about them as I am this guy. So I would like to... the thing is, if I try to flame it here, I can only get 2 of them. Oh, the Hunger of Hagar. Yes. I forgot about this, but it prevents targets from using reactions, so that would be potentially even better. But I think I'm limited on range on that one. No, it doesn't tell me. Oh, 3 meters. Whereas this other one, I can cast 18 meters. So I have to move a heck of a lot closer to be able to do the Arms of Hadar, because I'm not nearly close enough right now. Oh, the blue. Hunger of Hadar. Okay, that one has distance. They're all blinded. Oh, okay. This one's a good one. This one's a good one, I think. And I can put it on the guy that has the most power, or the gal. I can't remember with all that makeup. And it looks like I could get 3 of them in there. Whoops, wrong one again. Yeah, we're gonna do it right here. And see if we can cast it there. Let's go.
I found my mark.
Oh, they see us. They see us. I still want to cast it. Oh, I did cast it. Okay, so it's down. Will,
So don't block the door. Whatever you do, let's get in there. Let me just check your options here. Yeah, we're just gonna get closer. Well, no, we're gonna get you into the room off to the corner because you can always Eldritch Blast, and let the other melee folks get in there for ahead of you. So let's come over here.
Making my move.
So they can't, they're blinded, so I can run right past him if I want and get to this guy, since he's the one I want to, well, maybe because I don't want to run in there either. Does it affect me also? I think it affects me also. Let's go get somebody else going in there. Who do I want to do next? I'm gonna have Shadowheart go next. And it's gonna be a lot easier getting close to him now, without being seen. Yeah, and then I'll be able to blast them every time they try getting out. I was thinking of putting that ring of whatever. It should reach in there without her having to go in there and weaken them, and then she can also kind of back off. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Overall, yeah, I'm gonna let them come to me. Whoops. But I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna try my little thing and see if it reaches in there far enough without me having to go into the spell that I cast. Let's find out. I'll just do it level 3, because the guys I would hit with it aren't that amazingly strong. And let's see if I can move forward just a little bit. Ooh, I don't want to go in it. There we go. That's what I was wanting to do. Weaken them down a little bit. Yeah, I'm getting rid of their bonus health, at least, for when they come at us. Okay. No, I'm not planning to start my turn. I'm now planning to back off. Because if they want to get to us, they gotta walk through it again. And all that good news, or goodness. So, Will, you don't have anything else to do. Just park it and wait.
Death greets us all.
Jaheira.
But not today.
Ooh. Yeah, there we go. Now I get to see everything you can do. Ooh, a nice little ice storm. Yeah, but I don't want to waste all your spells right now. I kind of feel like we just play defensive, and you definitely need an arrow. So I've just learned I got to give Jaheira an arrow if we can get her one. You know, a crossbow, bow and arrow, something like that. Because I don't want to waste all her spells till the big fight. Does this open up and give me access to Jaheira? No. Well, let me try it this way. Yeah, I want to get her a bow just in case we have a moment like this. So let me just oh, it's not going to let me go to myself. Who might have a spare bow? Shadowheart, we didn't finish your turn. Do you have a spare bow laying around? Not really. You have plenty of arrows, but I don't see an extra bow. But, you know, right at the moment, mid-battle, just because you don't need yours temporarily... Oh, wait, here we go. We do have something. A light crossbow. Let's see if I can give it to Jaheira. And maybe that has solved the problem. Because we'll stand at a distance.
Red in tooth and claw.
Now let's see if you have it. Now it's not showing that you have anything up there. So apparently I can't give anything to her. Apparently that's just not the way it works. Unfortunately. Unfortunately. Okay. Well, I guess I have to ask myself, can she get to the edge? Well, she's kind of blocked in there. That's the problem. So I gotta get Shadowheart. No, I got both myself and Karlach blocking her. So Jaheira's just gonna have to wait unless I want her to do a spell, and I don't want her to waste a spell right now. So whether you agree with me or not, yeah, she's a proper companion. So I'm just gonna end her turn because I don't want to use her spells up yet. For better or worse, we're just gonna stick with this, unless, yeah.
Concentrate.
I think a bad decision or a wrong decision in this battle by me is not gonna make us lose this particular fight. Okay, she took some of her damage, and she's still stuck in there. So that's good. That's good, that's good, that's good. So now I can get some folks out of the way, and I'm basically just going to stand back here, let them come to us until we get back to Will, and potentially Eldritch Blast them back in there, kind of a thing. And we're just going to kind of stand here, waiting for them to attack, just peppering them with things like this. Look at his, yeah, the 10 health is gone on this guy. Let's do some more damage. Let's just keep whittling away. Oh, except for that. Except I could do it again. There, 75%. I was going, you better not miss 2 in a row. Holy smoke. And there we go. I don't think there's anything we have to do right now. You know, we could give you a potion. Oh, you know what I forgot to take off of Astarion? He had a good number of potions.
Where do I go from here?
I'm pretty much going to do the same thing. I'll just stand next to Shadowheart also. That should leave a path for Jaheira her next turn. I just got to make sure I leave a path. Now I also have Force Tunnel, creatures in your path, but I don't want to run in there to use it. So there's lots of Force stuff we can do to keep them in there and really wear them down. I'm just gonna shoot a regular arrow. What the heck? And again. Okay, we killed him. Now, then there were 3. So we'll just stay where we are. Be nice and cool. We'll just hang out. Ooh. He didn't make it out. Now this one... Ooh. How was he able to throw that spell out of the darkness? Well, it doesn't matter. Will, let's blast him. Now this other spell, is this a concentration spell? Yes it is. So I need to concentrate with him, but this does not require concentration. This guy has that much. They both have decent health, so we'll just hit this guy. Oh, I'll hit each of them once. It didn't blast him anywhere, but it hit him. So they're getting worn down before they even get to us. Stay in the back row and maintain your concentration. It's really helping us out. Shadowheart, let's run forward just a little bit again. Oh no, this is Jaheira already. I'm gonna have Shadowheart go before Jaheira again.
Got to keep fighting.
And we'll move forward. That was nice. And we'll move back. Waiting for the main character. This is working. This is working okay. Oh, you're right. I don't think, because we hit and they did not get knocked back. So that's a good thing for me to check before we move on from Will.
No holding back.
Because that'll be important for upcoming battles. No, repelling blast says it's on. So for whatever reason, they did not get blasted. So is it possible to hit them with Eldritch Blast? And yeah. So it's glowing, so it's on. That's my understanding on how you read it. Read that. So Will, you're done. No, I don't want to cancel end turn. I just wanted to check you. Yeah, let's end turn.
I think I could go another round.
Now, I am just going to leave Jaheira out here. Ready to do her thing. I'm not going to waste a spell. And this person may be able to make it out next turn. It's going to be close based on how far she moved last time. And so we'll try a couple arrows. What the hell? Weaken her a little bit along the way. Now we have Divine Strike Poison. Does that use a spell? I'm just not going to react. I don't want to... I just am doing anything I can to try not to use too many spells. Because I have a feeling we're going to need them. Does she make it out? Not quite. Okay, we get another round to have some fun with her. And she's at half health already, so this is going well. And it's keeping my spells fully charged for the most part. As we just whittle her down as she works to approach us. Ooh, we missed. Oh, she has shield protection up? Is that what that is? So we may not be able to hit her now.
Still on my feet.
At least not with our arrows. No, we hit her all just fine. We're hitting her just fine. Karlach just sucks with a bow. And now here, this one will be a harder one to hit. So we got a crit hit and she's almost down. So perhaps Shadowheart on her next turn will be able to finish the job. And, well, let's give Will the Eldritch Blast and see if she gets knocked back. See, this one's showing knockback. The other two did not show knockback. Yeah, we killed her. Okay. Okay. So this is the mystery room right behind us here that we never got into. Do y'all want me to go into the mystery room, or shall we proceed through this big door up the stairs? I'm waiting for this spell to wear off. Actually, let me get to Will. We can make it wear off. Like that. Now I have a decision. Oh, we can kind of see into this room now. Well, we got a little peek as I rotated the camera. Oh, is this like see down below? Does this see down into the courtyard below? I got a little sneak peek into this room, but it doesn't tell me much. It just doesn't tell me much. So it doesn't look like it's any kind of a room that I have to go into. And I think I have a big fight coming up ahead, and we just fought our way through some more guards. Not the heavy ones downstairs. Oh no, now you're making me feel like you're talking like Whoop-on-Thros. Yeah, go in there. You won't get hurt. Oh, loot? You think we got some good loot in there? Okay. As long as you... And if there is a fight, oh well. We should be good enough to do it. I'm just trying to avoid, as you can tell, not going through the front door. And, yeah, that is a really good spell, Mike. I'm glad you turned me on to it, so I know how it looks. Oh, you know what I never did? I never took all of Astarian's scrolls and put it in my inventory from the camp. And I can't exactly go there now and get it. So, yeah, Will, let's have you open this door.
As one does.
Because Cat's Grace having advantage is huge. We'll give it a go. And yeah, there we go. 1 was a 1, I'll have you notice. So we missed out on a potential automatic fail because of his Cat's Grace. So I'm happy. Okay, guys, I'm gonna lead the way
Got a long road
because
ahead.
I'm so brave.
How much farther can I go?
Uh-oh. It's saving! We got something to do in here. There's something to do in here. Okay. Kind of looking around the room. Pressing Alt to make sure there's nothing else I have to see. Oh, this is the wrong room? Oh, you mean this back room over here is where I want to go. Well, okay, we'll go a little further into that room where we may find treasure. Even though it says that's where Ketheric Thorme is, but I know that's wrong because Ketheric Thorme's room is right there, the ornate door, I think. Even though this says Ketheric Thorme on it. Because why would they be guarding that door and not these doors? So let's try this lock, Will.
The pride of the gate. No trouble at all.
Well, is this other room I'm trying to go into the right room? I hope. I don't want to get killed in it. Let's go. Yeah, we got it because we have enough pluses to our roll. Alright. And this is the room. Confront Ketheric Thorme. Well, is this where I confront him? It seemed to me that if they're guarding this door, this is where I gotta go to confront him, is the way it makes it seem. Because I don't think they were guarding this one. No, they weren't even out here. They were all the way in here guarding that door. Well, let's go see what Ketheric Thorme keeps in his room then. If this is indeed his room. Maybe he sleeps in here and we won't find him in here. Maybe if we had come at another time or when we were up here earlier, we could have found him in here. Let's go see what we got. It looks very dark. Oh, it's also like gonna make me go through. Is that gonna make what's in here? No, it just says Ketheric Thorme over here. Now I just see a no from this guy. Does that mean don't go in there? Or go through the big arched doorway, special ornate doorway first. I'm so confused. I'm so freaked out because I know this battle with Ketheric Thorme is going to be tough. I just know it's a big battle because he's like the main story. Don't kill the dog. Well, I don't have the freaking dog.
There we go. Oh, it lightened up. Oh, yes. Oh my goodness.
Just a peek.
Yeah, go take a peek. Oh. Oh, one of these. Okay, so this room is full of crap like this. Oh, and these mimics are a pain in the butt. Let me go refresh my memory. They have dark vision, resistance to many things, including acid. At least there's nothing it can throw me off of right away. Well, I tell you, there was a time where we ended up, it was down under in the Underdark where we've met these guys before, and we were able to throw one of them off a cliff. We don't exactly have a cliff to kill this one, but I think if we just all go attack, attack, attack without wasting a lot of spells. But then again, this guy, and I think, doesn't Eldritch Blast, I may have to back off, but I don't think I can back off to make it. Oh, we're the ones that are surprised. Holy mokes. Holy mokes. Holy smokes, too. So that's why I can't use Will. And I don't want to back him off anyway, because, well, he's just freaking surprised. Shadowheart. Now, I could use freaking spells on you, but I've already used one of your spell slots, and I'd rather not. Do we have some non-spell slots that I can use? Do we have some cantrips? Yeah, Firebolt is a cantrip. How good of a chance to hit? Because if I hit with my weapons, he has resistance to them. Although if I hit hard enough, I'll still damage him. And we missed. Well, this guy help. Alright. Jaheira. Like I said, I don't want to use spell slots. I'm being greedy on spell slots for better or worse.
It is already over.
Okay.
Let's finish this.
Shadowheart. Oh, yeah, I did yours, so let's end our turn. And why are... Oh, because we're surprised we don't get the bonus action? Is that what that is? Okay, in other words, use the other cantrip. What is her other Oh, the light one. Yeah, but I don't really need an aura of light.
Alright, Karlak. It's go time.
Your turn, Karlak. Yeah, we're getting our attacks knocked down, but I'm trying, whether this ends up being the right move or not. I'm doing this because I am trying to save my spells for the more important battle, what I assume is going to be the more important battle coming up. We were successful, but he didn't go flying, so oh well.
No choice but to keep going.
And I don't want to use up my smites either.
Cutting to the chase.
So we're just gonna take... He's gonna take less damage from our hits. And we'll just wear him down slowly and hope he doesn't hit that hard when he returns the favor from us not doing more powerful things against him. Kind of the way I'm playing it. But like you said, it's only one of him, so he can therefore should only be able to hit one of us. I'm not even gonna do those, so I still have them for future battles. Although, do we replenish in short rest? Yeah. Alright. No smite. And it's supposedly dazed. Let's see who he attacks and how badly he attacks coming up. And he missed. Good. Okay, so our surprise should be gone. Now, I'm not gonna light him up. We're just gonna go hit him. And we're just gonna keep hitting over and over. Now, Divine Strike. Does that use a spell of some kind? Usually they do of some kind. I don't want to waste my spells. Like, if I have a Divine Smite, it uses my spells, so...
Bye forever, pal.
Nice crit hit. Only 12 damage with a crit. It tells you the resistance he has against these weapons we're using. But we've got him worn down. And he's down to what? 11? I'm cool with that. We got a lot of us to start hitting right now. Yeah, we did it. Okay. Holy moly! Oh, baby! A stained letter. Let's see if we can read this stained letter. Mama, my darling daughter, when you were a little girl, I would often watch you play with your dolls and your cousins and picture myself, an enormous opaque, a silvery shield surrounding you, protecting you. I knew somehow deep within myself that no harm could ever befall you, because I would not let it. Though the healers say I may pass into the city of judgment soon, know this, darling daughter, I am always around you, I am always with you, and the Moon Maiden will never allow you to bear a burden you cannot carry. Mama. So it's just a random letter that's very light and worth money, so we'll take it. A Spine Shudder Amulet. When the wearer deals damage with a ranged spell attack, inflict 2 reverberation. And this is a... amulet, so it's wearing something on our head. We'll give it to Shadowheart initially. Oh no, I guess I now have it. We'll give it to me. These are all going into my pocket because I'm the chosen one here. So yeah, we'll just take them all. And let me take a look at that one item and see if anybody needs some kind of whatever on their head. No, that's underwear. That's not a that's not what I thought it was. Now, where did the headpieces go? Where do the things you wear on your head? Does it take place of a helmet? It must take place of a helmet then. So I'd rather have bonus savings against spells. So let's just find out. Where would it go if I wanted to wear an amulet? Oh, is it just a necklace? Yeah, it's just a necklace. So what's her necklace? Shoot an additional dart with magic missile. Or would I rather you, when you deal a ranged spell, which you have a few, you inflict reverberation, which I have no clue. It lowers their strength, dexterity, and constitution saving throws. When the entity has 5 or more turns of reverberation, it takes thunder damage. Oh, so that's a long-term battle kind of a thing. Creatures immune to thunder damage can't receive reverberation. So there's limits. And what's this do again for me?
Yeah, in case I'm downed. We got a big fight. I'm going to keep that one on me. Okay. Oh, is it the prone?
What's hiding here?
Cellulite brute, it's not even worth money, so I won't lower my carrying capacity. Oh, book will take. They're worth money and they're light. Autumn crocus. A book.
I'll take that.
We got a plaque.
I'll give it a shot.
Melodia Thorme, loving mother, beloved wife. Her light will never be forgotten.
Oh, so this is like the Thorme rooms. Okay. I see. Well, let's get in here to the next door and see what we can find. Will?
Where am I needed? I'll see what I can do.
I think we got it. Let's go see what we have ahead of us in here. Also, this is not the end all be all. Oh, that bookcase. There must be something about that bookcase. This must be another path to get to Ketheric Thorme behind the bookcase. So you guys were trying to get me to open that. Is that what that maybe was? So this is not part of the main room. So let's check this out. We may have some loot in here, or we may have some clues that will help us out coming up. Most of the text has been scoured away by time, but what remains appears to be some form of ritual incantation. Your white ribs, the pillars, your bleached skull, the dome, take on Apostle's final form, cathedral, wrought of blessed bone. Okay. My religion fails. Shadowheart, how would you like to read that and see if you pass the religion check?
A ritual. Doesn't seem related to Shah or Seluna. What's Ketheric been up to?
Some rituals is what he's been up to. Okay. Ethic of War. Let's go read that. My colleague, Amaps, proposes fair rules of engagement in times of war and forgiveness upon victory. Are we to spare our enemies then, once they have fallen to our might? Are we to put all hatred behind us when surrender is offered? Indeed not. Yeah, that sounds like Ketheric. For what shall we do once our opponent gathers new armies and masses them once again along our borders? So once an enemy kingdom is conquered, it must be razed to the ground. Only then will we be free of its specter. So that sounds like a Ketheric Thorme philosophy. We'll take the book. We'll take the silver glass. We're going to go up to this opulent chest, but we are not going to open it right away. We're going to see if we get any clues. Okay, Will, we're not getting any perception checks.
Checking things out.
Oh, yes, we are getting perception checks. Can we have someone else do a little perception check over here?
That might be worth a look.
Ooh, it's over here, loose planks. Let's go take a look. It wasn't even the chest here I was worried about. A book. Elder Brain Domination. Confidential, dictated to scribe Yanthus by General Ketheric. Young Gortash's plan to enslave an illithid elder brain and make it our marionette under control of the crown of Karsus has proceeded almost without flaw. An illithid elder brain. Interesting. Barring the slight delay while our Ballast allies sort out their leadership conflict. The weak point must surely be sharing of the Netherstones. It was necessary to secure my engagement and that of the murder cult, but eventually it's certain to fracture our fragile alliance. Nearly all 3 Netherstones must be controlled by a single leader, me, by preference, but not until after all the stakeholders have made their essential contribution. Gortash fears that, energized by the dark energies of the crown, the brain we now call the Absolute. Oh. So the Absolute is an illithid elder brain, according to this. The brain we now call the Absolute will eventually metamorphose into something new and more difficult to control. If he's right, the need to invest the power of the Netherstones into a single wielder is urgent. Even more so in that Enver Gortash, at least, must be thinking the same way. So, this sounds familiar. We have 3 parties, like in Lamplighters League, that are trying to accomplish a common goal, but at the same time backstab each other. So that seems to be the situation with this Elder Brain that we know as the Absolute. There's a battle going on for control over the Absolute, is the way this makes it sound. Interesting. I'm taking that book. That was a good find, Shadowheart. Now, Will, let's go back to opening that chest and hope it's not another battle.
The magic touch.
And it doesn't look like it. And what do we got? Another robe for somebody. A cloak of elemental absorption. Absorb elemental damage once per short rest. Take half damage from the next elemental attack. Have we really had elemental attack so far? I imagine we will. And deal an additional 1d6 of that elemental type. So we'll take it. We'll take it. Letter to Ketheric. Let's read this too. We're getting information. I'm glad we came over here. I'm glad I wasn't a wimp. Let's see. My darling husband, I know my time is drawing near. I don't want to leave you. Who is this by? Melodia. I don't want to leave you. I don't want to leave our little girl, but I'm not writing to lament our lot. It's ours and no others. Though the city of judgment is dark, I know Our Lady's light will find me even there. I will see her shining spires and walk the silver gardens we both dreamt of. I go to my reward and leave quite a task to you yet, my heart. Selune's light shines bright in our little one, but she will need a guide to keep on her path. I have no doubt that she will keep you on yours. It is the same path, Our Lady's path, and one day I know it will bring you both back to me. Only not too soon, I hope. Okay, so his wife's farewell letter.
His wife was clearly fond of him. How far he's fallen.
Yes, how far he's fallen. If that's how she used to consider him. A silver cake stand is worth value. Oh, we need food. We'll take the pear, the orange, the purple grapes, and the red apple, and the purple grapes again. They must be slippery.
2 steps at a time.
Now we haven't checked this side of the room. Another lever. Oh, so we can open this door and go back through the other room if we so desire. But this one doesn't get highlighted. So it's like I can't pull it. Well, now maybe I can. There we go. So that should take me out to the balcony, yeah. So I don't need to go back out there.
This better be good.
We don't need an absolute outfit. I'll take this. I'll take this. I'll take that. Although the absolute outfit is worth 11. Yeah, but they're heavy. I've learned that, so I don't need... We'll take money without weight is what we'll take. Now let's get over here and look at the alt play. Okay, a missive from Gortash. Let's read that. We're learning good backstory, although we may not have time to face Ketheric today, which saddens me. General, given what we know from my research about the Gith artifact, I can't emphasize enough how critical it is that it be recovered. Oh, that's what we have. The power that artifact contains can boost our own efforts to unforeseen levels, but if it falls into the hands of enemies of wit and persistence, it could bring down all of our plans and schemes. The body of our hand-picked captain for the artifact raid wasn't found in the wreckage of the Nautiloid. I'm not at all easy in my mind about that fact. Find the artifact, employ rigorous means, do not fail. So that's Gortash, one of the three that are working together, apparently. Yeah, invasion plans for the Sword Coast, invasion plans for Baldur's Gate. Let's read that. Map of Baldur's Gate, arrows show the intended progress of the armies of the Absolute with weak points, etc., etc. We'll just take it, not read it. We'll just take it, because maybe. And then invasion plans for Eltegard. We'll take all these, because maybe somebody... We have a potion. Just don't drink it. An unsent... Oh, a rich and fertile land. The area surrounding Moonrise Towers. And we don't need to read it. Let's read the unsent letter here. If I can hover over it. Oh, it's behind the chair on the floor.
Let's see.
Seems important. Maybe. Balthazar. Okay. I thank you for returning what was mine, and I have no doubt all will be well once this war is won. After that, I believe our business will be concluded. A different life, a better life, awaits. General Ketheric Thorme. Oh, he did... Because he did not return! He had this letter ready for when he did return. Interesting. He was that confident. He was that confident. Okay. Yeah, it'll make for... Because we know we're on the doorstep now. So if we head back out there, let's indeed make sure we're on the doorstep. Because this is the ornate door, and we do not need to lock it or use a special key or unlock it, you know, all of the above. Oh, we never did check the body of Rhodesia. And we'll take it. Okay. So this is where we're at. It's, yeah, 2 minutes shy of 9. I have a feeling if I go through this door with all of us, some stuff you don't want to hit the fan will start hitting the fan. So, and I might as well just say it. It's not that offensive, is it? The shit will hit the fan when we go in through this door. So I think what I'll end up doing is saving right now because it's too late to start a big battle. Go to the hole. You really want me to go to the hole, don't you? Is the hole behind that bookcase somehow? Is there a hole there, or what hole do you want me to go to? Are you sure I haven't been to a hole? Oh. Oh, look at this. Is that the hole you wanted me to look down? That's where all the folks are that wanted to fight me are situated down there. Yeah, there's a whole... That was going to be one big battle. Just the people we saw was not everything. We had the guys in the rafter above us. We have these guys down below. And back here in this room, we have these jokers. Oh, are these the guys that we knocked out and they're still laying there? Knocked out? No, he's dead now. So if they had a chance to be alive, they're dead now. Yeah, I'm not going to go hunt around for the hole. To me, it'll be anticlimactic, and we know what we got ahead of us next time. It's behind this ornate door. I imagine we're going to start finding Ketheric here, and what better way than to jump right into it next time. I was really hoping we'd get this far, but we made progress to get here without wearing ourselves out. So in that respect and in that regard, I feel like we've done well. And let's see if I can do a short rest. Yes, I can. So I can recharge here a warlock spell, because I did use one. And what else? I don't think it recharges any of these spells. That's long rest recharges there. But I have some minor injuries that'll get us all to 100%. So I'm going to do the short rest right now, so we're as good as we can be. Yeah, it just looks massively huge. And then I would have only had short rests. I would have had to use undoubtedly tons of spells. I probably got good experience from it, but I'm all about getting the story moving here with Ketheric. So, you know, maybe we get a chance after Ketheric where we can go down there and say, hey, it's over. Let's fight anyway and get some experience. Something like that. But I'm worried that I'll need... I'm just sensing I'm going to need help. Everything at max levels for Ketheric Thorme.
That'll have to do.
Okay. That'll have to do. And so that's my thinking on this. So this is what we're going to do. I kind of miss a big battle and missing that, but with Ketheric ahead of me, I just saw that as a big drain, and I'm glad I'm glad I didn't go barreling into it. So there you go. Yeah, maybe they'll teleport up and we'll have even a bigger battle. Is that what you think? Yeah, thanks for my confidence there. So let's find out. We'll find out if we can do Ketheric. Otherwise, we'll have to go back down and do a big battle at the beginning. Either we're going to be fighting Ketheric, or we're going to be fighting a big battle next time. Either way, we got ourselves a big old battle next time. I hope it's Ketheric, because I really want to face the big dude that can't be killed. But we, somewhere around is that I can't remember the moon song. Is it the moon song? Whatever her name was with the big wings and everything. Somewhere around we got her fluttering around to help us too, I think, don't we? She's not out of the picture yet. She's just not inside with us. Now, do these necromites have anything besides bones? Okay, a gold piece. 2 gold pieces. And I'll scrounge for gold pieces. I'll get down on my hands and knees for a gold piece. There we go. There we go. Okay, so we're going to save here. We're going to end it here. Yeah, Dame friggin' Aelin. You're good. You remembered the name. But yeah, Night Song. Thank you. Yeah. I love how y'all chimed in at once. It's like y'all were madly typing at the same time. And whoop, 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 whoop. Oh my lord. Well, I fortunately did have a moment. Yeah, I stirred up the high. That was pretty funny. So we do have the schedule for next week. It is going to be a normal traditional schedule. So that's the good news. And, I was I got a little too busy on Friday and ended up going out having a nice dinner and all that stuff. But I was thinking, I was in the mood for some long war that day. We'll see if I'm in the mood for anything tomorrow. Maybe I'll throw in a surprise one, but don't count on it, please. I have a lot going on. Some remodeling starting this week, Wednesday or Thursday. Got to make sure everything's in order for that. But if I still have those urges, I may throw in an extra live stream. Maybe we'll see if I feel in the mood for a Ketheric battle or if I feel in the mood for a long war battle. There's nothing that says I can't throw in an extra one. So anyway, thanks everybody. Douglas, this guy, Whoop Antros, Mike, Nightmare, Manly Tear, you too. You too. It's good to see you hanging in here with us. And I don't know if I missed any else. I think that's pretty much everybody that's been going on through the thing. So if I missed anybody from the beginning, I apologize in advance. And if anybody else is lurking out there that didn't chat with us today, thank you. Yeah, you're always greatly appreciated coming in here. You can, on the way out, hit that like button. It really helps. And this is Zigzag Zog signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching. I really do appreciate all of you hanging out with me and going through this with us. Ciao, everybody.